I was talking the other day with a leader, and we were talking about how challenging leadership just is. Because leadership requires working with people and getting people to work together and collaborate. And that's what we're going to look at in this video is how do we help our teams collaborate or work better as a team? Hi, Randy Wheeler, Wheeler Coaching, and what I'm going to unpack here is some simple principles that I go more in depth in the book I wrote a while ago called Build, Engage, Lead, which is available on Amazon if you want to get it. Just a shameless let you know. But when we have a team comes together, one of the first things to have an effective team is we have to have a clear vision. People have to know, why are we together? What's the purpose of this team? Why does it exist? Are we just a random group of people, or do we have a purpose? I've been in teams in work situations where it's an ad hoc team, but it had a purpose. It was just a team together for a period of time, and it had a purpose that it was moving towards. Your team needs to know, where are we going? Picture being on a rowboat and you're the little guy, the coxswain on the front saying, stroke, stroke, stroke. You're helping paint the picture and keep everybody aligned going in the same direction. The second factor in this idea of improving teamwork is there has to be clear roles and responsibilities. I've been in situations where the roles were not quite clear, who was in charge of what, and it ends up creating a lot of chaos. Now there's stages that a team goes through, and it's normal for a little chaos when a team just forms. But as a leader, if as much as possible you can give clarity around, these are the roles that everyone plays and these are the responsibilities, the team is going to come together quicker because they have that clarity. And as they come together, we're going to step into one of the critical pieces for a team to be able to collaborate effectively. And that's trust. A team can go nowhere without trust. If there's always in the back of the mind, hey, why are you doing this? Why are you doing, what's your agenda? And we're worried about secret or hidden agendas, it's going to slow the progress down. But if we operate at as Covey calls it, the speed of trust, we're going to go further and we're going to go faster. So figure out and assume best intent from the people that you're working alongside. Now this final one can be really difficult because it can slip in ways we don't even realize. We want to just have no ego. Ego bubbles up when we're positioning and posturing, and we're worried about status and what we look like. We're consumed with ourselves. And to be consumed with ourselves prevents us from being absorbed in the goal of the team. So just kill the ego. As one person once said, if you help enough people get what they want, eventually you'll get what you want. Now I say that, but I say it with the caveat. Don't try to let people get what they want just so you can get what you want. That would be called manipulation. But if you serve people and help them, and you help the team move towards the goal, eventually that desire deep down that you may have, if it's out of a good place, that need will be met. But we gotta push down the ego and not worry about our position or status or our posture. Make our posture be a posture of humility to serve the team. So let's look at those 4 areas again. You want to have a clear vision for your team, clear roles and responsibilities, trust one another, and no ego is allowed at the table. When those 4 things are existing, you're on the path to developing a healthy team. Here's my challenge to you. Look at those 4 areas and evaluate this week. Which one of those do I need to grow in? And take that first step to grow yourself in that area. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, share it with others. Like and subscribe to this YouTube page. And please go to leadwell.biz, get a free leadership ebook, and you'll get these emails directly to your inbox, these videos to your inbox, and other useful resources to help you continue to grow as a leader and develop into the kind of leader that develops great teams. Have a fantastic day and lead well.